about yourself, give us a little shameless plug of your business, and then tell us what we're looking to accomplish in today's call.
Okay, David Flag Insurance. I'm a retail B2C insurance agent. I'm looking at your software to try and reach out for 2 or 3 different key points. And I had made my notes prior to our meeting.
Wonderful.
I want to try to build connections with my existing customers.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go out and reach out to about 600 new customers that are being transferred into my agency. And so I was thinking about using Dubb in order to do a generic message, but I'm having trouble with personalizing the screen, the name, adding contact information that will stay on the video at the beginning and at the end of the video, because I already have a PDF that I want to put that information on there. I also want to know if I can send video links at least via text message, add subtitles for customers that don't have
Cool.
speakers on their iPhone or their mobile device, and then adding the logo at the beginning and the end. Some of the nice things that you guys have done with your stuff in the editing, but I haven't figured out how to do.
Okay, cool. All right. So let me see. What I'll do is I'm just going to give you a really quick demo of the product itself. Maybe
I already saw that.
Okay. Well, let me see here, because there's some things I want to make sure you're just aware of, and then what we'll do is answer your specific questions at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, super quick demo, much shorter than usual. Dubb is really an all-in-one platform: creation, customization, and distribution of videos. So I'm going to jump into my screen share here. I'm going to, like I said, just take you through super quick. So the first thing is, like I said, the creation of the videos. What that means is we can create these videos in any number of ways. We have a really good mobile app that allows you to do things like you can start the video facing this way. You can flip it around. You can do text, emojis, music, multiple clips. It's like real-time editing. So this, like if you mentioned, you have something with your logo, then you want to show your face, then you want to show something else. You could do all that right from the app. I would say the app has the most real-time editing kind of features. So say if you had a video of your logo or a little, information, you can put that clip, then you could do a clip of yourself, then you could take a clip of your screen or whatever videos you already have, and you can clip all those together right on the app.
So are you talking about the mobile app or the OS app for Windows?
The app for Android or iPhone, the mobile app, yes.
Okay, but what about the desktop app? Because that's primarily what I'm using.
The desktop app is just going to be for recording your desktop. So there's a desktop and then there's a screen recorder. There's 2 ways to record the screen. So the desktop recorder actually records everything on your desktop, including your desktop activity, and it has a little square webcam feed down there that you can move. The screen recorder is a little bit different. It's the Dubb Chrome extension. When you hit that guy, it has a round preview, and that has a little bit more functionality. We will have a ton of updates coming really soon to the desktop recorder, so it'll have the ability to resize this webcam and all the same things that the extension does. So currently, the desktop recorder is just recording the screen. The Chrome extension here has a little bit more functionality in terms of screen recording and also webcam-only recording. So those are the 2 ways.
How do I take this whole thing and make it full screen size?
I will do that for you. Actually,
I'm having trouble seeing all the little elements.
No, I know what you mean. Actually, so the StreamYard thing doesn't get any bigger, unfortunately. It's as large as we can go.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry. Apologize for that. Now I know the little tiny things are hard, a little bit harder to see. Okay, so we were talking about the creation mobile app. Like I said, is probably the most real-time editing you can do because it has all the clip options and things like that. I have
to use my iPhone though.
Yeah, but I think that same clipping option will be coming to the desktop recorder as well. So what you can do is while you're recording, you could just hit pause and then pull up a different window and then resume. So that way you don't have those lag times in between. It's like an ability to make clips by using a pause function. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So we talked about the mobile app, lots of functions. We also talked about the screen recorder and the desktop app. And then now, what are you using in terms of your regular email tool, like a Gmail, an Outlook, or a CRM?
I use 2 things. Because I'm a retail agent for a big company, I use Outlook for that. And then for my brokerage business, I use Gmail. Okay, great. So we do have direct integration with both of those. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like real quick here. If I'm in Gmail, there is a direct add-on in there. It's a little Dubb icon, as you can see right there. I already did it. I did that.
Okay, so let's actually talk about, because you were saying the personalization and things like that on the thumbnail, right?
Correct.
So one of those ways we can do that is right from the Gmail add-on. If I enter this text here, I would say video for John, and then that's where that's going to show up. So it's this personalization text is only for a one-time send. So if I'm doing it from the website or the add-on, I'm only entering that for that one person that I'm sending that to.
Okay.
And that can be done either way.
But so let me ask you a question. Can I, in Gmail, can I go and grab a canned video, a generic video?
Absolutely.
And then say video for John on the top of it, but even though it's canned?
That's what I just did there. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So all you do is you click the Dubb icon here. Sorry, my screen's a little messed up. Click the icon, and then it gives you the ability to either select an existing video, which is what I did there. You can also record a brand new video and put their first name on it as well.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the final way to create these videos. There will be an extension for Outlook, but it doesn't have the recording function. So the Dubb button inside of Outlook will only give you access to your pre-recorded videos.
That's fine.
Okay. So we talked about how to create them. Now let's talk a little bit about the customization.
Right.
So two ways to customize. One is the way the video looks in the email. So we talked about the GIF, putting their first name on it. You can make this GIF be anything you want. So by default, it's the first 3 seconds of the video. That's what's going to generate that GIF file. But if you want it to be something else, it's relatively simple. Let me see here.
Can you sign into my account and look at my stuff? Because I set up a template, but I can't figure out how to get to it.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple different type of templates. I will spend the last 20 minutes of the call on your account. I just want to do it as I run through the quick demo here. We're about 5 minutes in, so over halfway through.
Okay.
And yeah, just as soon as I'm done wrapping up, I don't know what the hell happened here. Dubb.com, did it log me out or something? Okay. Okay, so here's the back kind of window to one of these videos. And like I said, you can change the thumbnail to anything you want. So by default, it takes the first 3 seconds, but you can either use any point along the video, just move the slider along. And then once it's there, you could use that current frame. You could also upload any image or GIF you want as the thumbnail. So it doesn't have to be
an IMG or a PDF?
PNG, JPEG, or GIF file you can upload here.
Okay, so I have to convert my PDF to JPEGs.
If you want that thumbnail image to be what you're discussing, then yeah, it would have to be an image. Yeah.
Well, no, like I have like the logo and my contact information at the beginning and at the end of the video. So that's what I'm thinking of inserting that.
Okay, so you just want the logo. I mean, because the way our video pages work is your logo is actually visible at all times, as well as your contact information. So all your contact information is constantly visible right there. You can put phone numbers, social links, emails, all that.
From my profile?
What?
And that comes from my profile?
This is coming from your Dubb account. Yeah, you fill this stuff out on Dubb, and then it's going to show up here on your video page. I'll help you out with this when we jump into your account.
Okay.
So yeah, that I would say is the information is there available at all times. So it's not really critical that you include it at the beginning of the video, only because it's going to be right there at all times. Same thing with all the branding. So your logo can be there. Your logo can also be as a watermark like that on the video player at all times. So I guess not as crucial to throw it in there if we have it in those couple places.
I saw that, yeah.
But you can still do that. What that would be done is actually probably using this playlist feature here. So what that does, it allows you to splice videos together without needing a video editor. So here's that first video. What happens at the end of it, it automatically transitions into the next one.
I saw that.
If you had a little explainer video where it showed your logo and contact information and it was like an animation of some type, then you would throw that at the beginning of your video or at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're talking more about the customization of these pages. So
how is my audio coming through? Because I know in one of the videos you guys recommended like a lapel mic, but is this mic okay?
This sounds great. Yeah, I have really great audio from you right now.
Okay, because I'm just using the microphone from the Logitech camera.
Yeah, that should be good. When I jump into your account, we'll listen to your videos and test the audio there, though.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so branding, your custom URL, logo as a watermark, background image can be anything you want. The player color, play button, play bar, the CTA colors, all that stuff, we just want to set up one time. And then the idea is there is a little default checkbox for each of those things. So the player color, default checkbox. So once you choose that color, you just set it as a default and forget it. Same thing with the CTA colors, and then also the background image. You can search for anything you want, like just say if I typed in insurance, and you know, maybe you like one of these images, you could just grab one and it's going to put it in the background back here. So yeah, then you could just apply that as a default if you found one you liked.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just a nice way to kind of make this page look like it's fully customized. Blank white isn't a problem there. It's going to match with the blank white here, so it wouldn't be terrible. But you know, I've seen those people like to customize these pages and, you know, make them look good. So branding, opportunity, all that stuff. But then, like I said, the most important thing is really these CTAs here. And I know you had some questions regarding these. Let's fire those off at this time. What do we have regarding CTAs?
Well, I created one that has, I integrate my scheduling into Appointee. And so I put the link, I put a calendar, I put a CTA there. I just wanted to know like what other options I had. What I'm trying to do is engage the customer, build connections. And I'm just thinking if you have any other insurance customers that are using your product that I could copy what they're doing.
Absolutely. So well, I don't have, we have a ton of insurance agents using the platform. I can't necessarily show you their stuff without their explicit permission, but what I can do is explain to you exactly what I have personally coached them to set up, because that's also what's included with our platform. With any subscription is one-on-one coaching. And so I have kind of an insight as to what's working well for every different industry. And so I would definitely set you up with the same strategies that are working for our other insurance clients, whether it's automotive or retail, home, life. We've got insurance agents across the board.
Okay.
So actually, I'm, like I said, happy to break down some examples of what I mean here. So you described, you know, creating contacts, just general relationship building.
Right.
So that's a very good use of video, and that's really where video is going to help you stand apart through plain text emails and things like that. Okay, we're done with my demo here. I was just saying customization of these pages, CTA buttons, playlist. The idea is we want to customize these pages specific to the goal we're trying to achieve. So you mentioned just relationship building. So that would be something like, let's grab coffee, let's chat, let's move the conversation offline or forward in some way, shape, or form. We don't just want to say, hey, I wanted to update you, thanks for your time, bye. We want to have them do something deliberate after that. So like I said, maybe it's scheduling just a quick time to chat and let's, you know, just talk. Or maybe it's visiting something of yours, consuming something else of yours, whether that's another video or a visit to your website, whatever that might be. But the idea is we, you know, for this use case, like you said, it's just relationship building. So we want to have assets on this page designed to increase that conversion. So that would be a nice video with maybe their first name on it. So we, you know, create a video. Couple of things we can do actually. So when we're trying to break through the noise, like if we're trying to establish a new relationship, we actually recommend creating videos like on their LinkedIn profile or on their profile or something of theirs. Because here's what that looks like. Here's a little video I made for a guy named Nick. And when he receives this video, it has his name on it. It has his LinkedIn profile. So it's going to be, he's going to be much more likely to open that and then watch this video, because everyone has that what's in it for me mentality, you know, when you're reaching out to them.
Well, why did you do his LinkedIn profile instead of his email? Or did you not have his email?
Well, no, I don't know if you understood what I'm saying here. The image is of his LinkedIn profile. So when he opens this email or he opens his LinkedIn message, he's going to see his face there. And he's saying, oh, this video is about me. I wonder what this guy had to say about me. Whereas if it's just my face waving, he's like, I don't know this guy. I don't want to click on his video because I don't know him. Whereas if it's something of theirs, they're going to be much more likely to open that message and watch that video, because people are selfish and they think, what's in it for me? What does this have to do with me?
That's an interesting problem, because I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's a notice of cancellation from one of my customers. I would like to be able to send an image of this, which I have electronically as a PDF. Hey, Joe, your policy is canceling. See here, click there. And then it will drive him to a CTA button that says pay your bill online.
Perfect.
It couldn't be better or more simple.
Let's do it, actually, man. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my screen share here, and let's dive into yours. Let me see, 30 more seconds here. So we talked about the creation, app, screen recorder, add-ons. We talked about the customization, making these thumbnails interesting. Like I said, it's interesting for him because it's his stuff. And then not only that, but when they're actually on the video page itself, this is optimized for what we're trying to do. If it's for building a relationship, it's for making a sale, it's for whatever the purpose is. The idea is to customize these pages to get the best chance to convert. And then ultimately, we also have distribution tools, so we can send them through text, through email. We have campaigns, so we can send out large blasts. You can send one video to 1,000 people or more, or you can build out automations, which is like a drip sequence of 1, 2, 3, or 5 emails, or however many you want automatically going out based on like a trigger or a delay.
Okay.
That's the distribution. So we do all of it: creation, customize, distribute, all here in the platform. Let's go ahead and dive into your screen. So do you see this little share screen button? I'm going to stop my share. On your end, you should have the same exact button there. So go ahead and click it.
Are we done with the live stuff now?
No, we're still live. We can end it right now if we wanted to, but I would like the support for, to be still part of the same video if you're open to it.
What screen do you want me to share?
The one that we're going to be using your Dubb window on. Because you described a couple things to me you wanted to do, and we're going to be looking at that screen that you would be doing those things on.
Okay, so hold on a second. I have to go because I have a bunch of stuff open here.
No, I know what you mean.
So if I share this screen,
yeah, if you hit screen share, and then it'll say screen 1 or desktop 1 or whatever, then click the screen and then hit share again. And then it'll share. And there it is. Okay, here we go. Cool.
So now can I take this over here? Yes, I can.
Yep.
Okay. So now
all right, we're looking at your screen. All right, now I know you had a list. Let's knock that guy out. What were they again? One more time.
Well, let's go to personalization of the name and my print screen at least at the end of the video.
Okay. So is it just a still image that you have right now of that?
Yes, it's a PDF.
Okay, so it's a PDF with your logo and your thing on it. Okay, so a couple of things we can do. You would create a screen recording of that PDF, and then you could tag that video on as a playlist.
Okay.
That would be one solution. Because what that does is that allows us to avoid going into like iMovie or Adobe and splicing video clips together that way, because that's much, much more time consuming.
Okay. There's a PDF.
All right, so go ahead and pull it up wherever it might see. Okay, so then what we would want to do is, you said you have the desktop recorder as well, right? The Dubb desktop recorder?
All right.
Okay, so actually, you could probably just use the Chrome extension for this one as well. Here, let me remove this little branding. Okay. Do you have the Dubb Chrome extension installed? You do?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and click on that Dubb Chrome extension. That's the one in the top of your toolbar next to your profile picture. So you see in the very top right, so you see in the very top right corner of your Chrome browser, you have a little profile picture, a headshot.
Got it.
To the left of that, there you go. That's the Dubb Chrome extension. Go ahead and click the close on that pop-up. There's a little X on that pop-up that says full screen. Yeah, good. Now, go ahead and hit the record button. All right. And do you see an option that says share your screen or something?
Negative.
Okay, so when you hit record, nothing happened?
Correct.
Okay, so go ahead and click record one more time. And you don't see a pop-up or anything that says asking you which screen you want to share. Okay. Okay, so then I don't know. I can't help anymore. I've never experienced this where, so you clicking on that button, just click it one more time. Like I said, I've done this probably 1,000 times. I've never experienced this where it's nothing's happening because I can't really see what's going on your end. So when you're clicking the record button, just closes. You have no pop-ups or anything on your end, right? No, hit the record, the red button.
I did, but I'm trying to read what the error is. It says problems connecting your device.
No, that's just a question. It's saying if you're having problems, then you
videos, activities. Oh, here it is. I see.
No. That's not the problem though. I mean, because when you hit record, there's a pop-up that appears that says which screen do you want to share, and if that pop-up is not appearing, then that's a larger problem that I'm not familiar with.
Right now it's on full screen, and then it goes to current tab, camera only, or upload video.
Yes, I understand. So the option that it's on right now is called a full screen record, and that's the one we wanted to use. So I wanted you to hit the record button, and then there should be an option that says, which screen do you want to share after you hit that record button? And if there's not a pop-up, it's maybe because we're already using this to share our screen. It doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, because I can hit this record button, and then it allows me to do that. Yeah.
Let me close all this other shit. And
yeah, no, it's not going to be that. I think there's something else going on here that is not allowing us to share your screen. Are you on Catalina perhaps, or you're on a PC actually? So no.
I'm on a PC with Chrome.
All right. Yeah. So do you have the Dubb desktop app? You said.
No, I was just using the well, I think I do. I think it's just this dashboard. You can see the dashboard.
Okay, so this is just the website. Okay, so let me think here. Why isn't the screen recorder working? Wow, I've never had this happen.
Can I load the desktop app? I mean, I'm happy to do
yeah, we're going to have to, I guess. Well, no, because we're at a bigger problem here. The screen recorder's not working, and the platform's not working. And I'm going to have to end this broadcast real quick here.